I don't think people give up so easily because they lack discipline. I think most people give up and their hard work doesn't seem to be paying us. Because whenever we start working towards something, we do it with the expectation that our efforts will eventually lead results. And that expectation is what keeps us motivated in the beginning. But when the effort keeps increasing and the results don't, that's when things start to change. After a while, our mind starts asking questions. Why am I even doing this? I am working this hard, so why does it feel like nothing is happening? And the longer those questions remain unanswered, the more they begin to create self doubt. Until eventually, giving up starts to feel like the easier option. Not because the work itself is impossible, but because it becomes difficult to keep going when you can't see the progress you were hoping for. That's something I experienced firsthand about a month ago. I had decided to start a YouTube channel and spend hours making videos, putting in real effort, and hoping they would perform well. But when those videos barely got any views, my enthusiasm started fading. And as that enthusiasm faded, so did my desire to keep making videos. Eventually, I had stopped altogether. Instead, I spent the next 13 or 14 days binge watching anime, movies, and avoiding the work I knew I should have been doing. At the time, I convinced myself that I was giving up because YouTube was too difficult. But later, I realized that wasn't the real reason. The truth was, my desire to quit had very little to do with the work itself. I was simply too attached to the outcome, expecting all the time and effort I had invested to immediately translate into results. And when that didn't happen, the motivation I had in the beginning slowly started fading too. But when you stop obsessing over the outcome and start focusing on the work itself, something begins to change. You slowly start enjoying what you are doing. And when you start enjoying the process, staying consistent becomes much easier. Because you are no longer driven only by the result. Instead, you start enjoying the work itself. And when that shift happens, you don't have to force yourself to continue anymore. You simply don't want to stop.